Anacostia Riverkeeper's mission is to restore and protect the Anacostia River for everybody that lives, works, and plays in the watershed. We advocate for a healthy river for all of its communities. And the way we do that work is by building and creating opportunities for people to connect with their own river.
We have one of the most beautiful natural resources I can think of right in our nation's capital. And so our mission is to make that an opportunity for everyone who comes into our watershed's boundaries to experience that and to enjoy it to its fullest extent.
Our water quality monitoring program at Anacostia Riverkeeper is primarily focused on recreational water quality. So we've been doing water quality monitoring on the river in some form for over 5 years. So that's given us a lot of years of data to really be looking at trends over time. And we've seen, especially with some of the infrastructural improvements like the Clean Rivers Project tunnels in DC and other smaller stream restorations, that there's been an improvement in water quality over those years.
Our programs like boat tours offer an exclusive look at the inside of our river. My personal favorite thing is watching people experience the river. It's one of the most magical things to see a kid catch their first fish.
How's that feel?
Weird.
So we're putting all of these measures in place to give everyone in the watershed an opportunity to be a steward of the river.
Friday night fishing has been going for 11 years now. We started this originally for 2 reasons. One, to physically get people onto the river itself. And it's summer, it's Friday evening, the breeze starts to come up, it gets a little cooler. We want people to learn that this is a nice place to be. A lot of people have been told for generations not to go anywhere near that dirty, dangerous river, and that's not true anymore. And so we need to help people kind of come back from that image that they used to have of the Anacostia River.
I'd love to see designated safe swim areas on the river so that people can come and use the river to its fullest extent safely. I want to see way more places to put in a kayak or a canoe on this river too. That's one of the best ways to recreate on this river. I think so many times, because of how complicated life is, we forget that there's all of this stillness and perfect around us. And it oftentimes takes some sort of catalyst to figure that out. And I'd love to see a new wave of activism and engagement in our local communities as well.
I get to know that I'm making a difference, and I get to take people out on the boat. So I get to introduce people to their Anacostia River. I get to be outside myself during a lot of my work, but I know I'm making a difference. I know that I am building relationships that we get to use with local decision makers.
And so really just finding what it is that people care about and what they want to be doing on the river, and how water quality and all of the other things that we look at can improve their lives and create a space that they want to be in and can be in really safely.
One of the reasons why creating these lasting impressions on people is so important is because when you care about it, you want to protect it. It is so invaluable to have this type of beauty and this type of resource, and we are within steps of making it accessible for all.